Greetings to young learners. I hope you all are hale and hearty. So, join me to revise chapter number 2 of Vistas the Tiger King. It is written by Kalki. Kalki Krishnamurti. He was born in 1899 and died in 1954. He was a great Tamil writer, journalist, poet, critic, and Indian independence activist. He was popularly known as Kalki. To understand the story better, the story is divided into 5 parts. The very first part announces miracle that took place in the royal palace and the prediction of astrologers. Second, how was the Tiger King brought up? Third, the state banned tiger hunting. Fourth, he marries to a princess whose kingdom boasted of the tigers. Fifth, the 100th tiger and the Tiger King's death. The Maharaja of Pratibandhapuram. So, Pratibandhapuram is the name of a kingdom, and the Maharaja is the hero of the story. His name was Sir Jilani Jung Jung Bahadur, along with many titles, but often he was called the Tiger King. Kalki added humor, satire, irony, and made his work a masterpiece. The very first part of the story announces the miracle. What was the miracle? When Sir Jilani Jangjang Bahadur was born. So, on his birth, the astrologers revealed that the child would die one day. A 10-day-old child asked the manner of his death. He asked, how would he die? And everyone was stunned. The astrologers predicted that he was born in hour of the bull. As bull and tiger were enemies, so his death would come from the tiger. On this, a 10-day-old child announced, let tigers beware. In second part of the story, we cover how was the Tiger King brought up. When he grew taller and stronger, no miracle took place. He was brought up like all other Indian state prince. He drank the milk of an English cow. He was brought up by an English nanny. He got classes in English by an Englishman. He watched English movies. So it was all same. Nothing special was there in his bringing up, and no miracle took place. When he started hunting, when he came to know about the prediction, when he was reminded by many through discussion, that time he started hunting tigers. The Maharaja was thrilled beyond measure when he killed his first tiger. He went to the astrologer and told him. On this, the astrologer warned him that the 100th tiger would kill him. He may kill 99, but the 100th tiger would kill him. And to save his own life, keeping all the things on stake, all the welfare of public on the stake, he banned tiger hunting by anyone except the Maharaja, except himself. He started killing tigers and thus killed 70 tigers. So, somewhere the writer Kalki conveys the message that the reason why the tigers are on the brink of extinction in the land of its origin. In case of violation this royal rule, wealth and property would be confiscated. It's not that hunting tigers was very easy for him. He faced many dangers. He fought with the tiger with his bare hands many times. During this time when hunting was banned, the high ranking British officer Durai visited the state. He wanted to kill a tiger, but he was denied for this. When he was refused for this, he sent a word to the king that he would be happy if he was allowed to get photographed with the carcass of a tiger killed by the king. But this wish remained unfulfilled. And to save his kingdom, because they were under British rule, that's why to save his kingdom, the king Jilani Jangjang Bahadur presented diamond rings to official's wife of worth 3 lakh rupees. He marries to princess whose kingdom boasted of the tigers. So here, after killing 70 tigers, when he wanted to kill more in Pratibandhapuram, tigers were already extinct. That's why he wanted to marry to a girl, to a princess whose father's kingdom has a sizable tiger population, and he married to such a princess to complete the target of hunting 100 tigers. He killed 99 tigers, but he was unable to find one more tiger to complete his target and to just turn the prediction of the astrologers wrong. The task to bring 100th tiger was given to Diwan. The Diwan brought an old and feeble tiger from the zoo, from the People's Park in Madras. The Tiger King aimed at it. He shot the tiger and it dropped dead. The elated Maharaja did not notice that the weak tiger had fainted from the shock of the bullet shot. But Maharaja's men knew it, but they feared that if they revealed this fact, then they would surely lose their jobs. So after the king went away, the tiger opened its eyes. One of the hunters killed it, and as per the royal order, the tiger was honored and taken in a procession. The last part of the story, it talks about king's death and the 100th tiger. So this 100th tiger is not a real tiger, it was a wooden tiger, it was a toy tiger that the king purchased to present his son on his third birthday. It was carved by an unskilled man, that's why its slivers were there that pierced the hand of the king while playing with the sun. And due to this, the infection spread into his whole hand, and three surgeons performed the operation. But they failed to save the king's life, and the Tiger King died. So, in this way, we came to know that it is quite ironical the person who was as ferocious as tiger, he was named as the Tiger King. He kills 100 tigers almost just to fulfill his vow, and his anger, his ruthlessness is as ferocious as tiger. He was killed by a wooden toy tiger. The death came through a wooden toy tiger. Finally, the prediction that a tiger would cause the king's death also comes true. So, this is the story, and the story talks about this also, that the theme we can say that the destiny is all powerful and inevitable, and that one is governed by one stars. This can be one of the themes, though we don't believe in this, but the story revolves in such way. So this is the story, and in case you have doubt, you may ask. More than this, humor is added over there in the story. How humor is added, At various places, various examples are taken as Stuka Bomber, one of the examples taken in the beginning of the chapter. And then it talks about mouse hunting and mosquito hunting. This is one more example over there. Many a times it is, mock. The writer mocks on the Tiger King itself, and he was the death came from a wooden tiger. Here also irony comes, humor stays. The humor interserved in the story in a different way, and it's very interesting. In case you doubt, you may ask on Pulsar platform. Thank you.